Imagine this. It's September 17th, 1923, and in a small office in Providence, Rhode Island, two brothers, namely Henry and Hillel Hassenfeld, are starting something tiny. What they are starting is not an empire, not even toys at first, just a textile remnant company. They sold leftover fabric to make pencil cases and school supplies. No one could have guessed that this modest venture of the Hassenfelds would one day become a global giant of play. Fast forward to a few decades, the company shifts its focus from fabrics to toys, and suddenly the whole world is introduced to some of the most iconic childhood staples ever created in history. Mr. Potato Head, the first toy ever advertised on television in 1952. G.I. Joe, that was launched in 1964, wasn't just a doll. In fact, it was the first so-called action figure, a term Hasbro coined to appeal to boys. And let's not forget Monopoly, which Hasbro would acquire and turn into one of the best-selling board games in history. But Hasbro didn't just stay in the toy aisle. They expanded into general entertainment. Transformers, launched in the 1980s, went from plastic robots to one of the biggest movie franchises in the world. My Little Pony became a cultural phenomenon, and through partnerships with various brands such as Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars, Hasbro cemented its place at the very center of pop culture. What started as two brothers hustling fabric scraps became a company shaping childhood memories for past, present, and future generations. Whether you were rolling dice in Monopoly, battling Decepticons with Optimus Prime, or popping silly face pieces onto a plastic potato, chances are Hasbro touched your life at some point in time. So here's the wild part. On this very date, September 17, 1923, the seeds of play, imagination, and storytelling that fueled countless childhoods were planted. The legacy of Hasbro proves one thing. Sometimes the biggest revolutions in culture begin in the smallest, most unexpected ways.